Guys, for the past 4 months, I've been working on this absolutely insane build for my mega base here on the PLEASANTCRAFT server, and it can be broken down into 3 separate parts: the castle, the cliffs, and the river, all coming together to make one of my favorite builds here on this channel. This process took around 100 hours to complete, so if you like what you see, make sure to let me know down in the comments below. Now, normally I would collect all the resources on camera, but because we have so much to jam into this episode, I've gone ahead and done a little bit of work off camera. Classic YouTuber move. But we have everything in these shulker boxes that we need to complete phase 1 of today's build. And that is taking this area right here and building our keep. And I think right here is a good level to start it at. We want to be pretty high above ground level because we have to connect the mountain up to our keep here. And we want to have some pretty epic landscaping to go along with the rest of the theme. And while I build up the courtyard here, I think it's time for a time lapse.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold.
And here it is in all of its glory. Our keep is finished. Or at least the exterior is. The interior leaves, a little bit to be desired, but we can work on that later. For now, I want to work on the exterior, because the keep looks great, but it's a giant floating castle in the sky right now. And that is not the vibe we're going for. So I have gone ahead and collected a whole bunch more shulker boxes worth of resources, now for terraforming, because we need to connect this landscape here up to the castle. And yes, I'm going to use keep and castle interchangeably here. And I did a classic king move and did not light up the underside. Wow, it really is dangerous down there. But that sounds like future king's problem after I've gone through and built more and lit up even less. For now, I'm going through and trying to plan out some of the build, because the only thing that I had planned out was the keep. Everything after that is freehand. I think I'm going to extend this archway down to this point right here, and I think I'm going to start bringing it in a little bit as well, like this. Kinda like so. I do have to work on that corner a little bit though. But I'm also going to extend the courtyard out into a little bit of a bridge going out this way. I think that's looking pretty good. Now we get into the challenging part. We have to connect up this path here to the end of the bridge over here. And I've laid out a few columns here outlining where I kind of want the path to run. So it's going to go up this way and kind of curve into the bridge here. And then we're going to have some sort of mountain staircase going down a slightly sharper ledge here towards Artemis's base. And of course I also want to try and terraform it a bit while we're going, because that is the point of this part of the project.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me.
Oh man, it's finally done. After ages and ages of grinding, we now have our castle and our landscaping mostly done. And I say mostly because there are a few things missing, Exhibit A. So let's go ahead and fix this area up a little bit. And while I'm doing that, if you're enjoying the video, make sure to drop a like and also subscribe to the channel, that way you don't miss any future videos. I also stream on Twitch several days every week, so make sure to check out twitch.tv/Kingelffe. There we go. It's some basic terrain, but it definitely works for the time being. We'll do another pass over when we go through and do all of the landscaping later. But when I say later, I do mean in another video. Also, I don't know if anyone noticed, but there happens to be a bee in my castle now. But we'll check that and everything else out later. For now, I have to tell you a sad story. A tale of woe, if you will, about our feathered friend who is no longer atop our head. Yes, I'm talking about the tragic story of Goose. So, this all started because I took Goose off my head to do some ancient city raiding with Viking. After we were done, I couldn't find Goose anywhere, and I started frantically looking for him through every chest in my storage room. Then, eventually, someone in chat suggested that I may have been robbed. You know what? You might be onto something, Wandle. Viking was acting real weird last night. You know, let's fly over to Viking's base. So, I flew over to Viking's base and started rummaging through all his chests until... Goose! Goose, what are you doing? Oh, that's a... I got robbed. So I did what any mature adult would do. I left him a kind note, cleaned some clutter out of his base, and then improved his hat a little bit. I left the hat in the care of Goose and logged off for the night. But when I logged back on, we gotta check on Goose, make sure he's still watching over the hat and everything. Oh no. Goose smells and you smell, cause your king's stinky. This ain't over. I figured Goose was probably at Viking's again, so I went back over to his base and saw that his hat was back on display. So naturally, I stole it back and went back to rummaging through all his chests looking for Goose. When I couldn't find him again, I went home and noticed something that I had missed in my storage room. You mess with the wrong person, maybe your mind's no more. Goose Feather? What has he done to Goose? What has he done to Goose? Another Goose Feather. Poor Goose, he's leaving pieces of Goose all over the place. Not here, maybe your cathedral holds the plucked Goose. The plucked Goose? What has he done to my boy? Really? What has he done? Get a warden. Ooh, a warden in his base could be fun. Not in this holy place, but maybe at your shop, the plucked Goose is. Oh, he's leaving pieces of poor Goose everywhere. Sorry, did I say shop? I meant farm, the plucked Goose awaits. Really? I followed all the signs and was sent on a literal goose chase around my base in the PLEASANTCRAFT server, finding pieces of Goose everywhere, until finally I arrived here. Dig. That's not ominous at all. I feel like... Oh. I'm sorry I started this. I didn't want to cause any problems. Oh no. Why is there glow lichen everywhere? It's a trap? Yeah, it's definitely a trap. You and I should set aside our differences and get along. Drop 1 diamond at your feet. He's making me pay to get Goose back? He's literally a hostage. He's literally a hostage. Alright, we'll pay to get Goose back. Oh, here we go. Goose! Oh, jeez. What the... Oh! Wait, did Goose just die? I went back and got all my stuff. Thankfully, Goose was still alive, and I instantly knew how to get my revenge on Viking. I'm neither a great PvPer nor a particularly good redstoner, but I can place blocks all day long. So that's what I did, and I left him a nice little note to let him know that there were consequences to playing with TNT, and I waited. Explosives are a dangerous tool, aren't they, Viking?
Aren't they, Elfie? Aren't they, Elfie? Elfie, where are you?
I'm in your walls, I'm in your walls, I'm in your walls, I'm in your walls.
He's literally in my walls. He's in the walls. Where are you? See, you used a variety of blocks, you madman. It's not all deep slate. It's dirt and wood, and deep slate already takes forever to mine. Oh my god. The problem is I don't know what the original dirt is and what the oh, this guy. Elfie, it's you're done. You're done, bud.
Yeah?
Oh no, that's original dirt. Don't tear down the original dirt. That's original dirt. Don't tear down original. Oh no. Elfie, where are you?
And time to bail.
There you are.
Oh no, run.
My hat.
Hello.
I see it on your head.
Oh yeah, I'm still wearing his hat.
I see my hat's on your head right now, sir.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is my hat. This turned into a full-on chase around the server with Viking trying to murder me. But eventually I got this message and met up with him once again. You're basically looking pretty good, man.
Thanks. I have a
really like the
proposal
walls.
for you.
Yeah.
Give me back my hat,
Uh-huh.
and I'll give you back the original goose.
I'm sorry, what?
Give me back my hat, and I'll give you back the original goose.
Who's in my ender chest?
Not goose.
What? You still have
I
a
didn't
hostage?
give you the original goose. I still have a hostage.
To settle this, we decided we needed a mediator, so we brought Domity into the mix. I have it in my hand. Put Goose in your hand.
No, I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. Trust me. I
Okay,
cannot.
well, that's going back in the ender chest then.
Give Domity the hat. I'll give Domity Goose. Okay, I am
No.
going to give Domity Goose.
Same
Elfie,
time.
trust me.
Same time
I
or
need you to
nothing.
turn around.
Same time or
Trust me.
nothing.
I need you to turn around.
Nope.
Trust me. I need you to turn around, please. You don't understand.
Let them figure this out.
Domity, can you confirm I have given you Goose?
I have been given something.
Why do you sound so scared? I literally, please.
I don't know what
Dominic.
I don't know what I'm looking for.
Domity, can you show me Goose?
Don't. No. Give him,
I don't
give
trust
him my
this
hat,
man.
and then he
I
can
don't
show
trust
you
this
Goose.
man.
Give him the hat, and then he can
I
show
don't
you
trust
Goose.
this man. I didn't
Give him
see.
the
I
hat,
didn't
and then
see
he can
him
see
hand you Goose.
Please. Please.
Domity, let's see Goose.
Give him the hat. How about Elfie? Throw the hat towards Domity. Domity doesn't pick it up, okay? But Domity can pick it up. But
Now
doesn't.
I want to see Goose in
Where's
his
the last
hand.
piece of wood at?
Man's just trying to collect
Domity
resources.
does not care. Domity's just trying to chop down a tree.
I did not trust Viking in the slightest, so naturally I did not give his hat to Domity.
I'm
Hold on.
so
Do you
lost.
have the hat? Do you have the hat? Do you have the hat?
You have a hat.
Yeah, but wait, what hat do you want back? You want Goose back?
I want the original Goose.
He wants
gave
Goose and
me.
I
He
want my
he gave me a
Viking hat.
fake Goose.
Can you now deliver our hats, respective hats? We'll stand apart from each other on our own ender chests. Can you deliver our hats back to each? Ow.
Ah, get him, my friend.
No. What? Dominic?
See ya.
Hold on a minute.
What Viking didn't know is I had talked to Domity before we had gotten online and told him to steal both Goose and the Viking hat. But there was also something that I did not know.
You have to understand, Elfie, there's been a mistake.
What have you done?
Hold the item, you're not. Oh, there it is.
What happened to Goose?
Goose is dead. There was an accident. I made a very specific point of not harming Goose. I did not reuse real goose feathers. Those were bought at your local Walmart. In a tragic accident of an ender chest being opened, I clicked the ground next to it instead of the
Goose!
actual ender chest, and Goose was killed.
No!
Goose is gone.
Why did
Fatal
you
misclick. I'm sorry.
Poor Goose!
I'm sorry, Elfie.
My chat
been-
is
there's
screaming
been
war right
innocent-
now. My chat
There
is
has
screaming
been innocent
war.
blood spilled.
There's
been
you made a
innocent
point.
blood spilled.
You made a point not to harm the hostage, and then you murdered him.
And then I accidentally murdered the hostage. No, please, Elfie.
Can I
you
can I
feel
have the
better,
body
Elfie?
back? I need to bury him.
Yeah. Oh.
He
No.
stole the body. He stole Goose's body. He stole my Goose. He held him hostage, and then he killed him. He killed the hostage. So I did what any reasonable person would do.
Hi there. What?
Hi. Give me the Goose. Give me the body.
Oh, wow.
And we've basically been at war ever since.